congratulations. But will it be enough? Veronica Eigner now on course, and this to me looks like a bit of a masterclass in visually impaired skiing and guiding, almost in the same turn together. And look at the time advantage they've built, 4.86. They've not put a foot wrong so far. Final hairpin, very wide swinging turns here down the final pitch. Let's stay high here on the last little steep section through that flush, and yeah, that was never really in any doubt. It was theirs for the throwing away. And Veronica Eigner now just has to watch one more skier come from the top of the hill. That's her compatriot, teammate Elena Stari. But looking back at Veronica's run, you can see just how tight, how close, how physically close together she and her guys. Her impairment's more on the other side, so she's maybe at there's less of a hindrance there, if you like, purely in terms of what the hill has to offer. Her factor, so her time handicap, if you like, doesn't give her much over Anna Maria Rieder. So Ebba really has to push things to the max here, take as many risks as she can. Despite having that big healthy advantage, 4.16, she knows she has to keep her foot in the gas all the way to the line. There she goes, really, really solid skiing. Took all the risks that she needed to, but just kept it just within control. Very well measured run, I would say, there by Arjo, and that really neat ski puts her into top place, and she will take the win and the 100 World Cup points here. Aufgeht says, Ash, nice, simple, let's go. That's a German ski technician there at the top of the hill, sending his athletes off with the solid words of advice, words of wisdom, I could say. Elena getting stuck into this. It really is such a slightly built athlete. It's amazing the pressure she can develop between her and the rig and the ski. And these short turns. It's only about, I would estimate some of the gates are just a little under 10 meters apart. So there's not a lot of time to switch from edge to edge. So therefore, the skier has to try to develop pressure as quickly as possible. Press forward and down onto the ski. Use the shape of the ski to load the whole system up, load up the suspension, develop that turning force, switch it across and do it all again the other side. Annalena Forsberg gives us a pretty solid lesson in skiing, though, I have to say, and earns herself yet another victory. That red tour leader bib is staying on her back for the rest of the season, I think. Certainly, barring some kind of disaster here on home snow in the next couple of days, I think we can see another couple of victories coming out of Annalena. Look how aggressive she is and taking those gates. Right, watch this one, right, boom. A little bit measured there on the blue-red double, but the couple of gates before, you can see, look at the scuff marks on her helmet. She's taking those right